everyone, and welcome to Learn a Trade. My name is Kevin Tate. Today, I just wanted to go over this Lancer FS-30 machine. You can see right here. The unit had some issues where they were saying that the product was not dispensing. So I got on the site and I noticed, see, usually these FS-30s work on, they can do up to 16 flavors, okay, 4 on each valve, okay? So they could do 4 flavors here, 4 flavors here, 4 flavors here, and 4 here. And these are numbered from right to left. They're numbered valve 1, valve 2, valve 3, valve 4. So I want to show you, because the only issue with this unit was that it was programmed wrong. They programmed each of these for a different amount of flavors. So let me just see if I can adjust my camera. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to make an adjustment and see if I can get you closer. Okay, so now got you a little closer here so you can see the display. Right here it says major, minor keys. Okay, so that's all of these lower keys down here. They're talking about all of these keys, the center keys, these side keys here, and then. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the menu so I can show it to you, because into the service menu, this is actually in the service menu, okay? So we're at major minor keys. You want to hit enter to go in, okay? Now see here it says V1, that's valve 1, and on the left side, okay? So valve 1 on the left side, we got 1 flavor. That's Pepsi. I'm sorry, Diet Pepsi. And on the right side, we got 1 flavor. That's Pepsi. Okay, so right there, we want to scroll over. You're going to use these arrows right here to scroll over. Scroll over to 1. The left side is 1. That's good. The right side says 2, that should be 1, and then press enter. Okay, now we're going to go back in, make sure it still says that. Okay, brands per side, so that's what we want. We want 1, the left side is Diet Pepsi, the right side is Pepsi. So now let's go over to valve 2. Valve 2, brands per side, it says 2 on the left side. Let me bring it down just a little so you can see the valves. Okay, valve 2. Right here we got Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper. And then on the right side of that valve we got just Mountain Dew. So that's why it's 1 solid one. So I'm going to go up here if we need to make any changes. Just so you can see, hit the arrow. Go over to side 2, and that line, that left side is 2 flavors. That's good. The right side is 1 flavor. That's good. Okay, so we can press enter to go out, enter to go back in. Let's go to valve 3. Valve 3, it says 2 and 2. Valve 3 says 2 and 2. So we want to change that. That valve 3, the left side, let's go over. That should be 1. It's bright. So we're going to go down, press 1, go to the right side. The right side says 2, and that's good. So we'll press enter and leave it. Press enter again. Let's go to valve 3 is good. Let's go to valve 4. That's 1 and 1. That's what we want. We want it 1 and 1. So you see over here you got Coke and Diet Coke. Okay, so that's 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side. So that could be 2 flavors if you want, or it could be 1 flavor. Okay, you can adjust those. So just remember that, because this one was programmed wrong, and when they would press say the lower side of the Pepsi, they wouldn't get anything. Okay, they wouldn't get nothing. So that's just, a little tip to let y'all, make you all aware of what's going on with these FS-30s. Okay, I got my Brix divider here. Okay, that's on, and this is my Brix cup. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you, how I do Brix. Okay, so right now I got it set up. I'm gonna test out the Pepsi. See how the level is. That level's good. That level's good. Right there, you want them to be even. This is a little different from the IDC Pro. The IDC Pro, we do the Brix a little different, but pretty much the same concept. So now I'm going to do my Diet Pepsi. Just check the Brix on that. And that's not bad. That's not a bad level right there for the Diet Pepsi. So we're good on that. But at least, bless you, at least you all see that the levels, how to take your levels with the divider and your Brix cup on the FS-30 unit. And now I'm going to go ahead and put this back together. Everything looks good now. Everything is now dispensing properly. Carbonator starting up like it should. Looks good. Everything looks good on that. The next thing I'm gonna do is, you see that light that's flashing right there? That's your flavor. These are your flavor shot keys right here, which I mentioned before. They don't really use these anymore, the flavor shots, but sometimes you can program them for, like, you can get this one to dispense water. So I'm gonna ask the operator if that's what he wants, and if they want that, then I'll show you how to go ahead and program that bonus key. They call these the bonus keys. So hold on 1 second. Let me just ask them. Sorry. Sutar?
Yeah.
All right, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, did you guys want this to dispense water?
Yeah.
You wanted to dispense like regular water or carbonated water?
Just regular water.
Just regular water? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set that up, okay? And then you guys should be all set. Thanks a lot. Okay, so they do want that to dispense regular water. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna press enter here, go out. These are my major minor keys, and then I use this top arrow button to scroll through all of the settings in the menu. Number of valves, software, sold out, timed out, carb, water setup. This is where you could set up, like, if you have a non-carb flavor, like a iced tea or something like that, and you can change that valve to be non-carb, so that you can connect like an iced tea to it, or a lemonade or something like that. Or if you had a non-carb flavor, carb flavor that you want to put on a non-carb button, you can adjust them. You can make changes there. So that's what that one's for. And then configure bonus keys. So we're going to go into that. Okay. So we're in configure bonus keys. We'll go ahead and press enter. And valve 1, we don't want to change anything on valve 1. So we're going to go to valve 2. Remember, that's the second valve from the right. And then we're going to go, hopefully you can see it pretty good, but that goes top, middle, bottom. Okay? Just to make it clear, top, middle, bottom. Okay? And then we want to do the top. We want the top to be for water. See here it says F, that's for flavor shot. But we want to change that to just water. Okay? You can do it for water, you can do it for soda water, and then you can do it for flavor shot. But we're going to go with just plain water. Okay? And then press enter. And then we should be good to go. And you see here, hopefully you can see that right here, top button. So now they could probably put like a little label up in there. They can just, this has clips on it. Just pull up on the clips and this will pop off. And then you can put like a little label right up there saying water or something like that. I might see if they have some tape or something, and then I can put that in there for them so they don't have to play with that. Because sometimes these can get stuck, and then they pull too hard, and then it pulls apart the touchpad mechanism. So I'll probably see if they have some tape, and then I'll just mark it myself. Okay, everyone, as you can see, I went ahead and made up a little sticker for them, water, so people can know. They can just press it and then they get water. But like I said, this was a good one for you to get familiar with the menu, setting up the service menu, and understanding the different functions of the service menu. Like I said, try to get you in a little here. These are the main buttons that you're gonna be using to scroll through. You know, you'll get through the menu here. These are your up and down arrow keys, your right and left, your left and right arrow keys, and then your cancel key if you go to a screen and you want to get out, you can press cancel and then go back. Or if you go into a function and you don't want to go there, you can cancel and get out of there. Okay, so these are the functions on that on the service menu on the FS-30 unit. We've went over these a couple of times in other videos, so you know, feel free to go back, take a look at some of the other videos. But I'm hopeful that this is helpful for some of you out there, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next job. Thank you. Bye-bye.